All right, turning now to the latest developments on the multiple legal battles facing former President Donald Trump. The special master reviewing those classified documents that were seized during the search at Mar-A-Lago has given Trump 1 week to back up his claims that the FBI had planted evidence while they were inside his Florida estate. Senior national politics editor Jonathan Allen joins us now with the latest on that. Jonathan, good morning to you. So what kind of impact will this deadline have on the case for Trump's legal team that they're trying to argue here?
Good morning. The biggest impact for the Trump legal team is that they're going to have to start making decisions about what it is that they will actually argue in court about whether there were documents planted by the FBI at Mar-A-Lago. Most people don't believe that claim that former President Trump has made. His lawyers have not really been making that in court so far, but they are going to have to make a decision about what is it that they're going to argue happened during the search of Mar-A-Lago. They're going to have to make a decision not only about the documents that were taken, looking through them and identifying perhaps what was taken, but also documents that they think might not have been included in the search. That they're basically going to have to tell the judge what their arguments are. And so that's a preview that we really haven't seen yet.
Yeah, pretty big deal. A lot could come from that. Well, let's turn now to the civil lawsuit the former president is facing here in New York. State Attorney General Letitia James now suing Trump and his family, along with the Trump Organization, alleging a serious case of business fraud. So what does this mean for Trump going forward?
In terms of the business and in terms of his family, I mean, this is certainly more personal than many of the legal investigations into the former president himself. This does involve his family. If Attorney General James is successful in court, what it would mean is that Donald Trump and his children couldn't serve as officers of any business in New York. They would have to pay $250,000 in fines, basically. And so it means a lot to their empire, to their brand, and to their actual wealth. The other thing that I think is worth mentioning here is just the lawsuit itself, brings further damage to that Trump brand as the Trump family tries to do business, whether you're talking about real estate transactions or continuing to further that brand.
And Jonathan, so many headlines still coming out about the former president. Do we know how all this legal uncertainty surrounding him might be hurting or possibly helping his candidacy if he decides to run again for president?
Yeah, our colleague Peter Nicholas and I did some reporting about this the other day. When some of these legal actions were occurring. So what we're hearing from people around Trump is that they believe that this will make him stronger within the Republican Party should he seek another term as president, which most people around him expect that he will do. That basically it has a rally around the flag effect, not only for that hardcore Trump base, but for establishment Republicans who fear that Trump base and want to make sure that they're not on the wrong side of it. So they look at this as a political plus for him, even if it is a legal minus.
The dynamics never cease to be fascinating. All right, Jonathan Allen, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.